Hey, before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks.
Hey peeps, we are back. We are back with another episode of What Would the Peeps Do? This one is entitled Family Traditions. Okay, so here we go. The letter says, I have a tradition that every June and July, on the first Saturday of the month, I make a traditional dish from my country for my family and friends. Everyone loves it, and it's a family recipe. This year, my son's wife, Wendy, of 3 years, asked if she may help me make the Brazilian stew. I said yes. It was my biggest regret. She gave me advice on all the seasonings, even though I had said to her that it is a family recipe. She kept giving her opinion. When the date passed, I made it very clear that in the future I would not be having anyone else help me make the traditional stew. This is the first and the last time. I guess she took it very personal because our relationship has become uncomfortable. With the second traditional meal coming up, she says that she was shocked to receive an invite from her son and her daughter-in-law to a meal coming up that December, the day before her traditional meal. It seems that the daughter-in-law has decided that she would make that same dish for all the family and friends. She clarifies that this is a dish that is not something that people would want to eat 2 days in a row due to it being such a heavy meal. Some family members sent her a message asking her if she was still having her traditional meal. She informed them that yes, she absolutely was still having hers and that she would be sending out invitations. When she sent out her formal invitations, her son called as soon as he received it, asking if it would be okay for her to move her traditional meal to a different day so that people wouldn't have to eat the same meal 2 days in a row. He tells her that it's because Wendy, his wife, just wanted to do something to become closer to the family. However, his mother says absolutely not. She refuses to budge. This is a family tradition, her tradition, and she decided that she was not going to choose a different date. This is how it's been for the last 10 years. She did tell him that she will not stop him from having his dinner. They were more than welcome to proceed with that. However, he tells her that things are going to be very uncomfortable. We find out that yes, both dinner parties did happen. However, she says that their relationship has become very strained. When she had her traditional dinner party, her son and his wife did not come. However, when his wife had her party, things didn't go as well. Most people didn't show up. The people who did show up refused to eat the food because they thought, we don't want to have the same thing twice. After the awkward weekend of having these two meals, the son was absolutely furious with his mom. He was angry with her for having her party. Her son sent her a message asking, was it worth it? She has upset his wife because she spoiled her moment. She was going to have a full moment with the family and create bonding, lasting memories. The mother says that she doesn't think that this was fair. She feels like she was attacked by her son and she wanted an outside opinion. Was she wrong for not rescheduling her traditional meal in favor of the daughter-in-law having her own traditional meal? Personally, I think that Wendy was doing too damn much. I really do. I think she was being passive aggressive towards her mother-in-law. I don't think it's fair. She invited you to learn the family recipe, which to me says that you were included as part of the family. You wanted to add your own spices. You wanted to add your own razzle dazzle to her family recipe. And then you have the audacity, after being married to him for 3 years, you clearly know that this is a family tradition, that she does this twice a year, every year for the last 10 years. And now you're trying to jump in and steal this woman's thunder. And I think that her son is an absolute jackass. I think he's the one who is the jerk. He knows that this is his mom's long-standing tradition, and he should have pulled his wife to the side and said, no, ma'am, this is my mom's thing. If you would like to start a tradition, pick a different day and pick a different meal. Have it at your house and we can invite all the family and friends that way. But you are not about to steal my mom's thing. That's rude. I think what it was is she took it personal that his mom didn't want to use the spices that she requested. And so she decided that she was going to upstage the hell out of her by throwing her own traditional meal, and nobody wanted to eat it. Nobody wanted to show up. Why? Because they were going to eat the good traditional meal that they're used to twice a year. I don't know. This daughter-in-law to me sounds like one that I would keep at arm's length. Going forward, I don't even want you in my kitchen. Out of the 10 years that she's been making this traditional Brazilian stew, not one time did she ask anybody for help. You volunteered and then you acted out. So anyway, that's my opinion, peeps. I do not think the mother is a jerk. I don't think she did anything wrong. I think the daughter-in-law is pretentious, and I think she's doing way too damn much. And if she is upset and her feelings are hurt too damn bad, you brought this pain on yourself. Your behavior, disgusting. And son, grow up, please. You might be married to this lady and you are supposed to cleave to your wife, but show some respect to your mama as well. You know this is a family tradition. That's just rude. Peeps, get down in the comments and let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.